Hi class, welcome to the Art of Forgiveness. This class is going to look at several different questions related to forgiveness. One of the first things we'll do is we'll ask, what is forgiveness? How do we define it? How do we understand it? It's a complicated topic. There's not just a one-sentence definition. So we're going to try to sort of sketch what forgiveness might look like. I want you to feel free to disagree with my particular definition of forgiveness. Lots of really intelligent people see it differently than me, so you'd be in good company if you disagreed. That might make for good conversation and discussion. Or maybe you think you like part of it, but it's too short-sighted or narrow. You might want to say, well, have you ever thought of this? Or what about this aspect of forgiveness? I think that would be a really fun element to the class. The second question is trying to clarify what forgiveness is not. Understanding what it is and understanding what it's not is going to help us hone in on the accurate concept, right? We want to get clear about what we're talking about, and there are often really clear misconceptions, I think, about forgiveness. And then the third question will be, how do I forgive? This is probably the most important. Many people want to forgive. They want to heal in their relationships and in their hurts, but they don't know how to do it. How do I start to work towards forgiveness? And so we'll talk about some of the steps that might be helpful in aiding that process. So that's sort of how the class will function. Basically, you've got one long video lecture that I'm trying to break up into parts, so you're not going to listen to the whole thing or watch the whole thing in one sitting. You can if you want, but over the course of this week, I'm sort of breaking it up to address each one of the questions just mentioned. There's an essay that I've written that's assigned. I break that up, read the first 10 pages, then the next 12 pages, so again, breaking it up over the course of the week. And then there are discussion boards each day related to these questions that we'll be addressing. So that's sort of how the class will function. If you have any questions, please let me know. A little bit about myself. This is my 11th year here at NNU. I teach philosophy. Almost exclusively. It's been a wonderful experience to be here. I get to teach a wide range of philosophy classes. My area of most interest is in Christian ethics, and this is where virtues like gratitude, compassion, and forgiveness come into play. So I've done a lot of research with forgiveness, and I'm very fascinated by it. I think it's a core Christian virtue. I'm married. I've been married for 17 years. My wife's name's Kelly. She has a master's in social work. And is a great wife and mother. We have 2 children, a 9-year-old son named Sullivan and a 4-year-old daughter named Nina, and they're both doing well. And I'm just sort of happy to be living in Idaho, teaching at NNU, and I think this is going to be a great class. Some of my interests, I love sports, so I actually enjoy snow skiing and playing golf. I love watching sports, so I'm really interested in Major League Baseball and the NFL. I spend my weekends, falling asleep in front of the TV with my kids sometimes, watching golf or something else. And I really love good television and film. So I always like recommendations for movies or television shows that are deep, have theological or philosophical significance. So send them my way if you hear of anything. So that's a little bit about me. I'm looking forward to the class. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you online.